Hi everyone, thanks for watching. I'm Lauren, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you some of the beautiful new fabric arrivals that have come into my shop, Guthrie Ghani, during the month of June. So I have made a blog post that goes along with this video, and in there I'll summarise and link all of the fabrics that I'm going to mention and talk about. So that's the best place if you're looking for something that I specifically mention in the video, but you can also just browse our just arrived section on the website as well for all the latest new things. We have new things arriving all the time. Depending on when you're watching the video, some things might show as out of stock. Do just email us. I'll put the contact email address in the description to this video as well if anything is out of stock, and we can let you know when it is back available again. So I've got some designer fabrics to show you first of all from a few different designers. I'm going to start with what I'm wearing because this is part of the new Atelier Brunette collection, and there are lots of really beautiful prints and different base fabrics and some new colour tones for Atelier Brunette as well. So the one that I'm wearing just now, this is the Freddie Pattern Company Saguaro top, and this is their linen base cloth, and it actually comes in two different colorways. So yeah, it's 100% linen, but it is quite lightweight, and as you can see, good for tops, would be good for dresses as well. So that is one of their new prints. And then we have also got a few ones that are on a viscose base cloth. So this one here is viscose, as is this one, as is this one, and all of these prints also come in a couple of colorways as well. I absolutely love the pink accents that are in this new collection. It's such a vibrant, beautiful pink, but the way that it's just sort of blended and mixed with other colors just makes it really wearable. So because it is on a viscose base cloth, it's really drapey, moves around beautifully. This particular one I would say is pretty opaque as well. I don't think you would need to line that if you were making anything with it. Would look beautiful in something gathered or something sort of loose fitting and swishy. It's really lovely. And then we've got this one here as well, which again comes in a couple of different colorways. So it's a bit of a larger scale print, that one. And just sort of, yeah, kind of natural, abstract kind of shapes on it. So yeah, if you're not a fan of florals, this collection is a really good one, because I would say it's not really a floral collection at all. It's a bit more sort of modern than that. This one is a stripe. Again, it's on a viscose base cloth, and this comes in a couple of colorways as well. So the stripes are running at 90 degrees to the selvage, but you could definitely sort of play around with the direction of the stripe. I would say it's got a pretty good weight to it as well. Again, I don't really think that you can see through it, so if you were making like a little summer dress with it, I don't think you would need to line that, even though it is a lighter colorway in the background. And then this one here is a single gauze, so it's cotton. I wouldn't say it's a cotton lawn. The weave of it is probably like a little bit looser than a cotton lawn. It is a little bit sheer, so if you were making a top or a blouse, it would probably be fine. You could wear a little camisole maybe if you wanted to, but I would say probably if you're making a dress or a skirt, you're probably going to want to line it again just with a cotton. I would suggest lining it, but yeah, a couple of colorways of that one, so this sort of darker one and then a lighter one as well. So that is the new Atelier Brunette collection. And then we also had a couple of new Nanny Aero prints in as well, so we managed to restock on some of the more popular ones. You might be able to sort of see your selection up on the shelf behind me there, but we had a couple of colorways in of this beautiful one here, which is a cotton and silk mix. So it is 80% cotton and 20% silk. It feels beautiful. It's really lovely and lightweight, and as with all of the Nanny Aero fabrics, it's just, it's like a work of art. The detail and the colours and just how they all come together is always just so beautiful. So yeah, it's going to be lovely for just even like a little simple top. Is my favourite thing to make with this type of fabric, because it just lets the fabric do the talking. So a kind of darker colourway of that one. And then we've also got the lighter, this is a kind of sort of minty green colourway in that one, but then just beautiful accents of that teal and the magenta and sort of turquoisey colour, the coral coming through. It's just beautiful. absolutely beautiful. So a few new Nanny Aero ones there. We do also have the new Nanny Aero book as well, which is in English. So yeah, if you like that sort of style and aesthetic, then the book might take your fancy. We've got a few additional prints to our Fabric Godmother collection. So we had the Bonnie print in a couple of other colourways, but we've added in this colourway here. So this is the fabric that is on the Viscose sateen base, so it's got a beautiful sort of sheen to it. I would say it makes it quite a dressy, fancy fabric. It would be beautiful for a dress, for special occasion, maybe if you've got a wedding or special event to go to this summer. It's really lovely, very drapey, and yeah, would just be gorgeous as a dress or a really fancy top or something. Again, it's opaque, you wouldn't need to line it, so yeah, a really lovely versatile fabric there. We are expecting more of the other colourways of this one as well, but yeah, we decided to add, because it's such a beautiful print, it being popular, we decided to add in this colourway as well. And then you might have seen it on Instagram already, we have got some of the gorgeous new Dolores print as well. I would say this is like a very close relative of the popular and classic, now classic Joni Fabric Godmother print, which is that stripy, really colourful stripy floral one. So this one has got this very on-trend deep green, grass green base colour to it, and then it's got these really beautiful stripes of pink and red flowers on it, which are just stunning. I'll hold up so you can get a sense of the scale of it a little bit. Very drapey, very floaty. It is viscose, but it feels really soft. I don't think you would need to line it if you're making like a nice summer dress, especially something that's got gathers in it would be beautiful. So yeah, I think this is going to be a lovely one for the summer. And then we have also got the new Dashwood confetti prints in. This comes in loads of different colourways. I've brought over the red one here to show you. So this is the ruby colourway, and it is the party spot. But yeah, sort of looks a bit like confetti as well. And we have got it in a selection of really beautiful colours, so whatever your colour preference is, I'm sure there is one that will catch your eye. Really colourful. Again, I would say it's opaque, you wouldn't need to line it, and going to be good for tops and blouses and swishy skirts and dresses and that sort of thing. Another really lovely designer one. So yeah, that is all of our kind of designer prints or fabrics that are sort of associated with a design house or a specific designer. And then I've got a selection of really summery ones to show you here as well. Some of them are embroidered, some are just sort of cotton summery ones here. This particular one here, which I absolutely love, is very summery, is the striped yarn dyed chambray fabric. So it's got a sort of denim kind of tone to it, because some of the threads that have woven it are white and then some are blue, so it gives it that just sort of nice kind of texture to it. Got all of these stripes in it too that sort of vary in width and how they're spread out, and then it's got these little coloured lines of it's like an orange and a blue running through it, which just makes it look a little bit different. You could definitely play with the direction of this stripe as well. If you're making a dress or a shirt or something, you could have some sections that the stripe is horizontal and then some where they're vertical. So another fun one there. And then the next ones are all sort of embroidered ones. So we have got this one here, which has got this absolutely beautiful embroidered border to it. So the main part of the fabric is just quite a lightweight cotton lawn or a cotton voile, and then got this beautiful embroidery that you could use. You could use it at the hem of a garment, you could use it to make like a little frill sleeve, or add some frills down the placket of a blouse. A lot of those types of garments are really on trend right now, lots of frills and embroidery and that sort of thing. Because it is quite lightweight and sheer, depending on what you're making, you might want to line it, or just sort of layer it up with another, like an under layer of fabric, just either with plain cotton lawn or cotton voile, to make it a little bit more opaque. But the detail in the embroidery is just so beautiful. And then we've got this one here, which is more of a sort of all over embroidered fabric, but again it's got a little sort of scalloped border to it as well, which is really nice, and you could definitely incorporate that into your garment really nicely. So it's sort of like little buds. We've called it white embroidered bud scalloped fabric. So it's just on a plain cotton base, and then yeah, a bit more of a dense embroidery on that one, but another really lovely one for summer. Quite nice to mix and match it as well. I've definitely seen garments in the shop where different types of embroidery fabric have been sort of all put together into the same blouse, and different sections and different panels used. This next one is also an embroidered one, but it is on a double gauze base. So it's on a really sort of nice light bright blue double gauze, and then it's got this navy sort of sketchy embroidery on it, which is really beautiful. Gives the fabric a little bit more structure, just because the density of the embroidery is a little bit heavier. But I think that would look really nice just as a little simple top, or maybe a dress that's got more of a fitted bodice, because I think it would just hold its shape a bit more. And then a sort of fuller skirt section would be really nice, kind of fit and flare style dress. Would be beautiful for that. Very summery as well. So yeah, some new embroidered ones to add to the other embroidered fabrics that we have got already. The next ones I wanted to show you are additional colours that we have added to our linen ranges of fabric. So the Serona linen, which is a really popular range that we do, just 2 new colours in that one. So we've got the ruby and we've got the moss in the Serona, and then to the Viscose, really popular Viscose linen collection, we have added a black, just a classic colour. It's just been such a popular range of fabric, that one, this summer. It's so versatile. And remember, if you want to find out more about all the different types of linen fabric that we have in stock, then you can check out my ultimate guide to linen fabrics, which I can link to in the description to this video as well, but that is on the blog as well, so it explains the difference between all the linen type fabrics that we've got. And then the next ones I want to show you are all jersey. So we've had a couple of new ranges of plain jerseys in. This one here is the new bamboo jersey, and it comes in a selection of different colorways as well. I would say, and where it sits in relation to the cotton jersey and the tencel or the medal jersey, is probably a bit closer more towards the medal / tencel jerseys, but it's not quite as kind of drapey as that one, but I would say it's more drapey than the cotton jersey, but it's still pretty lightweight. It's going to be best suited for t-shirts and tops and wrap dresses, that sort of thing. It would be nice for pajamas as well. Bamboo is very high wicking and just really lovely and soft and comfortable to wear, so just another option in a base cloth if you're looking for a nice plain jersey fabric. And then we've also got a range of blended jerseys in, which have a sort of marled texture to them, so it's just a little bit different. Rather than a plain flat colour, it's got that sort of marled texture. So this one that I have got over here is the sky blue, but we do have it in quite a few other colourways as well. So again, it's just another nice option if you're looking for something plain but it's not a totally flat colour, then it is a good option. And I would say it's more closer to just like the standard cotton jersey that we have, but it does have a little bit of polyester in it, that's why it's blended. But it's mostly cotton, 65% cotton. The next ones that I've got to show you are stripy jerseys, and we've added a few colourways to our range of mid-stripe jerseys. So going down the nautical theme, we've got a beautiful classic red. Also comes in a pink and a teal colourway, which are really beautiful as well. So good for t-shirts and tops and that sort of thing. I have got a Mandy boat tee in the pink colourway of this fabric, and it's so comfortable. I wear it all the time. So yeah, just a really lovely, if you maybe got a seaside holiday coming up, you might want to go down the nautical route. We also have the nautical colourways in a slightly wider stripe as well. So we've got the navy and also got the red in that one. So if I put the two widths of stripe together, and then you can kind of see the context or like the difference between the two. you know, you can decide what width of stripe you like. Each stripe colour is equal, but obviously this one's a bit narrow, this one's a little bit heavier. So yeah, some new stripes to add. Stripes are always just a nice classic one. And then we have got some new printed ones as well. So this fabric comes in 2 different colourways. It is the Confetti Petal Cotton Modal. So this is 47% cotton, 47 modal, and then 6% elastane. So we've had quite a few fabrics now in on that base cloth and that sort of mix, and it's just a really good combination. It's got a bit more stability than if something was just made out of modal or tencel, but it is just a little bit more, probably a bit softer and a bit more drapey than the pure cotton jersey. So just a really nice mix in between. Again, it's lightweight, so it's going to be best for t-shirts and tops and wrap dresses and that sort of thing. So beautiful bluey colourway, and then a really lovely kind of pinky beigey colourway as well. And then I have also got some other viscose prints to show you, which are just on the rolls behind me here. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that I have been sharing with you the beautiful Chica Cheetah fabric that was designed by Rachel Parker exclusively for us here at G&G. It featured in the kits that we launched in June, and we now have some fabric left over to sell by the metre. Now at the time of me filming it, we've mostly got the blue and the soft pink colourway left. We might have a little bit of teal, but we are running extremely low on the teal colourway, which is why I didn't want to tease you too much and show you in the video. But this is on just a plain weave viscose. It's beautifully soft, it's really drapey. The kits were the Closet Core Elodie and the By Hand London Marie blouse. So yeah, good for dresses, good for tops and blouses and shirts and that sort of thing. It really is an explosion of colour and very, very beautiful. So yeah, that is the blue colourway. And then we have also got the soft pink as well, which is this one here. So it's on a bit more of a kind of neutral backing colour, and yeah, the colours, all the different colours in it just pop. It's just so lovely and bright for summer. And then we've got a few other viscose prints as well, which again are just on the rolls behind me here. So this one is on that really popular on trend green colour. This is a sort of irregular polka dot, and it's just on that classic nice lightweight drapey and floaty viscose base cloth, really, really soft, and going to be great for tops and dresses, and even like some nice lightweight trousers or summer jumpsuit would be nice. You can't see through it. I don't think it would need lined either. So yeah, just another lovely sort of more simple one if you just like a bit of spots. And then these 2 prints here have also been incredibly popular since we had them in. The rolls have been going down super quickly. This is a sort of Aztec-y style print here, and I just absolutely love all of the colours in this. It's beautiful. So that really bright sort of magenta colour coming through again. There's a little bit of orange in there, some teals and blues. It's just a really lovely mix of colours. Again, it's on that viscose fabric, so lovely and lightweight and drapey. And then this one here, which is, this one just came in last week and has been so popular as well. This is the Watercolour Poppies in this beautiful kind of bluey colourway. And yeah, I just love all the different colour blue tones in it. Blue fabrics are always really popular for us, and that I'm sure this one will be no exception. So little accents of pink in there as well. So yeah, a really lovely kind of sketchy, arty watercolour print, and just such a lovely colour selection. So that is all of the fabrics that I wanted to show you in this video. As I said at the beginning, if you do check out the blog post that goes along with this video, I will link to all of the fabrics that I have mentioned in there. So that will be the quickest and easiest way to find things that I'm specifically mentioning in the video. But we do have new things that come all the time, so do check out the Just Arrived section as well for the very latest new arrivals. Thanks so much for watching. If you've got any questions at all, then you can leave a comment on the video and I shall try and get back to you, or you can always email the shop as well, and the G&G team and I are always more than happy to help whenever we can. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then just remember to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!